it's Nova, and welcome back to Nancy Drew, the White Wolf of Icicle Creek. It is lunchtime, let's get started. Alright, one hamburger, one case, okay. I thank the game for starting me off nice and easy, so there's that. Oh wait, forgot, that has to cook. And I think this one was a quesadilla, I hope. Yes, it was.
Order up!
Hamburger, that one's a quesadilla. Like, I like the lunchtime because it seems like for the most part the orders are very simple. Like, they only ask for one item. So, I'm very thankful for that.
Order up!
Quesadilla and hamburger. So it looks like we only have
Order up!
3 people that want burgers, right? 1, 2, and then I'm pretty sure, yep. Alright, so let me get these 2 going. And I can start assembling this one. 1 cheese, 1 lettuce. 2 pickle, 1 onion. One mustard and 1 ketchup. Pretty much the way I actually eat mine. Alright, so that one is good to go.
Order up!
This one, 1 cheese, 2 pickle. One tomato. 2 onion, mustard, ketchup.
Order up!
And then this one, 2 cheese, 1 lettuce. Two pickle, 1 tomato. And then 1 of everything else. Alright, that out of the way. Oh, so I can actually check this off now.
Been there, done that.
Because I finally met Guadalupe after how many episodes? Goodness. I still gotta find this stuff. That's probably like, I have a feeling this is probably going to be one of the last things that I achieve in the game. Oh right, I have to do the fishing, and then I have to go to Skookum Ridge. Which again, I don't know, I find that weird. Like, I get I'm supposed to be posing as one of the staff members here. But I do find it weird that Ollie is willing to... Ooh, okay, this is going to be bad. I find it weird that Ollie is willing to, basically send some random person out to do what he's supposed to be doing. You know? Like, I'm not that familiar with the area.
I better not follow this trail until I know for sure where it goes.
Well, that's right. I never actually went this way, but... These tracks again. Something... That's weird. I'm pretty sure that at some point I'll finally actually make it there, but... Where the heck is the fishing pond? Is it this way? I thought this way was to the bunkhouse. Oh god, not this again. Freddy! Freddy, I don't have time for this. I don't play.
Princess surrenders for now.
Okay, yeah, this is the way to do. Alright, okay, it's also interesting that, unless you see, like, those little flags set up in her area, she doesn't, I almost said spawn, good grief, I'm so used to playing Don't Starve and Rust. She won't basically show up to do that, mini game with you. So I'm kind of glad, because that could get annoying really quick. Every time you might want to go to this area, you're gonna have to,
If I don't get warm soon, I may not make it.
Oh dear. Okay, get inside, get inside, get inside.
Oh my gosh. It looks like someone came in here and just wrecked everything, including the fishing gear. So much for catching a 2-foot northern pike.
Okay. What is this?
Left behind by whoever trashed this place, maybe? 202-555-7237. That's a U.S. phone number.
Not to mention it's talking about birds, and we just literally met somebody last episode who's interested in birds, so that's not suspicious, not at all. Okay, anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. Let me, Okay, so I guess I can't click this yet, right?
Still need to do that.
Yeah, that would make sense. Okay, let's click on this. So I gotta go back and tell Ollie. And then I gotta call that number. I don't really want to do... Like, I feel like I'm gonna freeze to death. You saw how I almost didn't make it into the fishing lodge? So... I don't know. Like, I'm gonna have to find a way... I don't know. There's gotta be a way to prolong not freezing to death. If that makes sense. Like, considering... Like, I did note the,
It is really, really cold out here.
I hear you, Nancy. I'll get you inside in a second. Like, what am I trying to say? Like, before I left the lodge, I checked the thermostat thing, and it did look like it was, heading into the caution area. Or not the caution area, well, maybe it did say caution. And I just realized I went the long way around. Nova.
I feel warmer already.
Like, let me see here. Yeah, it was entering the danger area, so... That's why she was getting cold so quickly, because before you could go there and back, and Nancy wouldn't complain about being cold. But in any event, let me,
Somebody left me a note.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Thank you, Nancy. Nancy Drew. Nancy, I really like playing snowball fights with you, but I'm afraid you won't want to play with me anymore. If you play with me and win, I'll give you my top secret why I can stay out in the cold for so long. Okay, you know what, Freddy? We're okay now. I'll raise the white flag with you. And I guess I have to play another game with her if I'm going to actually, because I literally just finished saying it sucks that I can't stay outside. Okay, great. So, you know what? Let me see. Dinner time, if I'm not mistaken, starts at 6 o'clock, right? Yep. So that gives me at least 4 hours to do something. Wait, first of all, let me go tell Ollie. No, not upstairs. This way. I'm snoring. Hello? I don't even remember that being a thing before. I kind of feel bad if he actually is asleep down here. I don't really want to wake him up, but I think I'm gonna have to. Oh wait, he wasn't... Oh, it wasn't him. It must have been somebody in the, Okay, whatever.
You check out Skookum Ridge?
Not yet.
Not yet.
What else do you want?
Someone went into the ice fishing shack and ruined all of Bill Kessler's equipment.
Probably some animal-loving eco-fanatic who figured it was time to save the fish.
You don't by any chance have a hook and line I could borrow, do you?
Say no more. There's my tackle box. It's all yours. Kessler tried to rope me into competing with him, but I can't very well do that when you've got my hook and line now, can I?
No, I don't suppose you can.
What else do you want?
That's it.
That's all the questions I had.
Keep me posted.
Okay, so... I kind of want to talk to Yanni more, but he's probably gonna. Excuse me. He's probably gonna get annoyed with me, but you know what? Let's see.
Nancy, I am glad to see you.
Oh, okay. Wasn't actually expecting that.
Are you alright? You seem upset.
You must listen. I was outside skiing very fast, as usual, and suddenly, boom! Snow, dirt, rocks, everything went flying into the air right in front of me. There is a mad bomber on the loose.
Okay, well, I feel silly asking number one because I heard the explosion myself and I saw the crater. That just doesn't show up on its own. I think the better question is...
Did you see anyone?
I saw no one, not before, not after. My competitors bombed the bunkhouse thinking I would be so frightened that I would abandon my training and leave. Only I wasn't frightened, so now they are trying to bomb me.
I feel funny asking number two. I mean, I would probably have said this normally, but at the same time, sometimes when people are really spiteful or out to get somebody, they don't care. They'll do whatever it takes. So I don't think I should ask number two. Number one though, yeah.
Do you think they're responsible for all the accidents that have been happening around here as well?
My competitors and the governments behind them, they are as desperate as they are ruthless. They are capable of anything. They can operate anywhere in the world, under all conditions. It would not surprise me if someone right here in the lodge is right now under their employ. But to them, I say, "Pah!" They do not scare me. I am the best cross-country skier in the world. I will neutralize their petty threats with my excellent strength, skill, and speed. I am sorry. Enough about my problems. Did you want something?
I guess not.
That's all for now.
It has been a pleasure.
Although, now, I don't know. Like, right now, I'm kind of iffy about a lot of people for a number of reasons now. Particularly because I remember I said that, I thought I saw ski tracks, but he basically confirmed that he was in the area when the bombs went off. But that could be a cover story, you know? And you know what, too? I'm just thinking of something, but again, it could be a stretch. I just remembered, like, when I was looking at, when I was editing the last episode, I remember Lou, or I saw that Lou had mentioned that, he uses dirt as a medium when he does art, and he uses machinery and stuff. So, I don't know if per se that necessarily means that he would have access to, what do you call it? Like stuff, you know, like explosives and whatnot. But the fact that he knows machinery, I don't know. Also, I don't see anybody here now. I heard snoring, though. Okay, Guadalupe's there again. Should I try to talk to her? I guess so. Let's see.
Yes?
Ah. You know what? I forgot. I found that phone number in the lodge. But you know what? I'm just gonna ask it. Let's just see what happens.
Do you want a book about birds of the Southwest?
I might. Why do you ask?
Either one could be valid. Number two, though, seems to be pushing it a bit. Number one, though, is interesting because Nancy doesn't necessarily reveal that the fishing shack was wrecked. So she could just say that, hey, you know what? I saw a little piece of the book cover in there, and I was interested. But at the same time, I don't know. She could be kind of suggesting that she had something to do with it, which I personally think so. But number two just seems a little too much, if that makes sense. You know what? Let's just do it.
Because I found a piece of a book cover in the fishing shack, and since it was about birds, I wondered if it was yours.
No, it's not from any book I have. I've never been in the ice fishing shack, so how could it be?
Good luck with your birding.
Toodaloo!
Okay, so she might have lied about that, or maybe not. Let's, you know, okay, yeah, let's just go here real quick. And, pull up that number. Phone numbers. Run and grow free.
You have reached Run and Grow Free, a non-profit organization dedicated to making sure that the wild animals of North America remain wild. No one can take your call at the moment because all of our volunteer staff is busy blocking access to California's wilderness areas in order to protect their cougar, bear, and condor populations. But if you leave your name and number after the beep, someone will eventually get back to you. Especially if you want to make a donation.
Okay, so let me see. Alright, so I did that.
That's finished.
And I did that.
Check.
So, let's see. So I have to still do the Skookum Ridge thing. I gotta do the ice fishing, which I can do now, since What's-His-Face gave me his tackle box. I have to win a snowball fight with Freddy. And, yeah, like, this stuff about the lobby, I really do feel like that's gonna be one of the last few things that I accomplish, because it is pretty high up on a list, but I haven't really... Actually, I hadn't really been paying attention. Has anything else gone missing? Because that would be a thing. Like, with everything else going... Oh, that's right. I gotta find a number sequence to open that up with. Nothing else looks like it's gone missing, though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go out real quick and I guess see what Freddy has to offer me. Let me just see something. Yeah, okay. I might be able to do that, so... Let me find the bunk... Yeah, there she is. Okay. So, let me try and interact with this.
How dare you trespass here? You shall pay for your insolence.
Let's do this, kid. Ooh, she's getting faster. Okay.
You win. Bombs away. Whatever you're really cold, just squeeze the toasty pack and you'll get a burst of heat. It only works when you're already cold, and you can only use one toasty pack at a time.
Okay. So... Oh. So you telling me that... Can I... You know what? Hold on one second, guys.
By order of the Snow Princess, you shall not pass.
Basically, the reason why I did this again is I want to see if I can earn more than one of these packs at a time. I get you saying that I can only actually use one at a time, but if I can, like, get a few of them, then I can actually do some real exploring and not have to worry about freezing to death.
You win. Bombs away.
And let's see if that is true. So she just threw another one. Pick it up. And I have two. Okay. So you know what? I will spare you guys sitting here watching me play this. I'm gonna actually play a few rounds with her and get a few of these toasty packs. And that way we can make some progress in this game. So I'll see you guys in a few. Maybe I'll just speed up the footage, I don't know yet, but I'll see you in a few. Okay guys, so as you can see, I'm reloading the game because I, like a dingbat,
I'm Nancy.
crashed the game.
Since you can tell a lot about a person by where he or...
And to make matters worse, I didn't save, like, right before I started the snowball fight with Freddy. So I'm actually back where, Nancy had to do the lunchtime thing. So I will basically play through that part again, and I'll try to basically do like a speed run to get back to where I was at before. So, I'll see you guys in a few. Okay, so I finished talking to Ollie. Well, you guys saw during the speed section. This time around I opted to head back since I could hear her snoring. And as you can see, Bill is asleep at the game board here. So I probably could interact with him, but I'll leave him alone. I will talk to Guadalupe again.
Yes?
And ask her about the birds of the...
About birds of the Southwest?
Yeah.
I might. Why do you ask?
And I'll ask what I did last time.
Because I found a piece of a book cover in the fishing shack, and since it was about birds, I wondered if it was yours.
No, it's not from any book I have. I've never been in the ice fishing shack, so how could it be?
Okay.
I've enjoyed talking to you.
Ta-ta!
Okay, it never did...
Is this yours?
Guys, that did not happen last time. Ooh.
What, that bullet? Don't be silly. Why would I be carrying ammunition around?
Guys, that did not happen the last time I played. Oh my goodness. I'm kind of happy the game crashed now when it did. Okay, I'm still surprised that... Okay.
It kind of looked like it dropped out of your pocket.
Well, since it was never in my pocket, that's impossible now, isn't it? It was probably lying there on the floor all along, and you just happened to kick it into view, that's all. This did used to be a hunting lodge, dear. I wouldn't worry about it.
Used bullet... You know what? Because I am suspicious of her at this point. I mean, it is kind of risky to accuse her of something, but between what happened at the fishing shack, the fact that she's been lying about the birds, because I'm pretty sure, like when I went to edit the previous episode, I looked again at the list of birds that she mentioned, and I looked at the birds that showed up on the computer. Basically, almost none of the birds that she mentioned there do not congregate near the lodge in the wintertime. So she's, I won't say she's up to no good, but between that and what we found in the fishing shack, I'm pretty sure that she's deliberately, like, trying to protect the, well, not, I shouldn't say deliberately, but yeah, let me just click on this.
You used that bullet I found on the floor to alter the sights on Ollie Randall's rifle, didn't you?
What? That's so ridiculous. It's laughable.
Oh, I hadn't even thought about number 2. That's right, because there was a thing, there was an article, I kept saying at the beginning, like I know I probably didn't say it out loud, but I had been thinking it. There was like an article or an advertisement in that article in her room, and it had something about a rifle, and I kept saying that's weird that there's talk about a rifle in this sports magazine. So you know what? Number 2 could be, they're both very valid, but I'm going to click number 1.
You did it because you're a member of Run and Grow Free, and you're trying to protect the wolf at any cost, aren't you?
Look at me. Do I really look like some kind of wildlife fanatic?
I never judge books by their covers, Miss Camille. Look, I don't want to see anything happen to that wolf either. If you belong to Run and Grow Free, just tell me. I'm good at keeping secrets, believe me.
You're right. I am a member of Run and Grow Free. I did make sure that brute would miss if he took a shot at the wolf, and I will do whatever it takes to protect that beautiful creature.
There we go. All right. So, this does bring up a good point here. Like, does this include shutting down the lodge? Because now she's a bigger suspect in that sense, because again, some people, when they have a passion for something, they sometimes take it a little too far. And I don't know, like, yeah, she did tamper with Ollie's gun, but I don't think she would be so spiteful or so passionate about protecting this wolf that she would also endanger other people's lives. So I don't really want to insinuate that of her. So
you're here undercover?
Yes.
Oh, well, that was pretty, to the point, as usual. Actually, yeah, let's just ask number 2, because that's a good point.
What else have you done to protect the wolf?
That's all I'm going to tell you, Nancy. And if you really are concerned about the wolf's welfare, you won't repeat any of this to anyone.
Okay, so, you know what, I am glad, I never thought I would say this, but I am glad that, the game crashed when it did, so that could happen. I don't know why. I'm looking at the time up on the top right, and I'm wondering if the fact that, because it's a little bit earlier in the day, that's why, that whole scripted event happened. Not to mention that with Bill here, asleep at the, okay, let me just go ahead and talk to him.
Huh? Oh, hey.
I'm sorry. Well, yeah, I am sorry.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to wake you.
Could have fooled me. What do you want?
Well, dang. Oh. Wow, okay. You know what? Yeah, let's do this.
Since Mr. Talbot isn't here, could I play a game of fox and geese with you?
You bet. Have a seat. Here are the rules. The white pieces are the geese. The black piece is the fox. The goal of the geese is to corner the fox so he can't move, while the goal of the fox is to gobble up geese so that they can't corner him. The geese can only move forward along a line to the next point, either directly forwards, diagonally, or sideways. Same thing for the fox, except when he's next to a goose that has an empty spot directly behind it. He can jump over it.
Gobble it up.
Right. Gobble it up and remove it from the board. You just take turns and play until somebody wins and somebody loses. I'll be the fox. Ready?
Aw, I wanted to be the fox. But, yeah, you bet.
You bet.
Wow, I never thought that by me inadvertently screwing with my settings and causing the game to crash, that I would basically unlock all this stuff. So I am very happy. And I will speed up the footage here because I don't know how long it's going to take me to beat this game. And again, I don't want you guys sitting here for too long of a period of time, so I will see you guys in a few.
You beat me.
Finally. And he's asleep again. Alright, I don't know what that did, but that was interesting. So, yeah, between, okay, let me see something real quick. So, you know what? This episode's probably going to run a little bit longer due to the fact that I screwed up, but in a good way. So, actually, give me 1 second to save, guys. Alright, because I'm not having that happen again. But I am going to run out real quick and do the snowball fight with Freddy. And I'll win a couple of matches with her so I can get a few,
I better not follow this.
I keep doing that.
For sure where it goes.
I'm sorry, Nancy. I keep getting turned around. Yeah, I'm going to beat Freddy a few times at the snowball match thing to get a few of these toasty packs. So I'll see you guys in a few. Okay, guys, so, as you can see in my inventory, I have 5 of the toasty packs now. So, now at least, if I have to go, like, to, the more distant parts of the map, like the, 'cause I have a feeling I might need to use one when I do this thing for, Ollie. And again, if I go to, the fishing shack and whatnot, I will have to...
Ah, much better. I was really cold.
Yeah, because it seems like now it's going to be pretty cold going forward. Like, it's probably going to be in this range from here on out. So, I am glad that I went ahead and did those extra, plays with, Freddy. And again, I just can't get over the fact that by me basically screwing up and causing the game to crash, that actually unlocked some stuff happening that otherwise probably wouldn't have. Again, I think it's because it was earlier in the day too, and the fact that I actually went over to investigate what was causing the snoring, that's the reason why all that opened up. So it pays to explore in point and click games. Go figure.
Been there, done that.
And okay, so in the next episode, I will actually go back to the fishing shack and do this thing to please Bill. And I'll also see what's going on at Skookum Ridge. Again, I don't see why I should be doing it, but let me just make sure there wasn't anything else. Let me just actually... Okay, that's what the Northern Pipe looks like, and that's what that thing looks like. Okay. So yeah, in the next episode, I'll try to do... Yeah, I might have time to do it. So yeah, next episode, do a fishing thing. And I guess I'll hurry back to the lodge, because then by that point it might be dinner time. But in any event, I hope you enjoyed this episode. And I hope to see you again next time. Take care.